Hi guys, so in this video I just want to let you know what you can expect from this channel in the near future. So I'm just going to go through with you a couple of things that I'll be focusing next, so we'll all be on the same page. So some of the things that I need to do first of all are these. So I need to create additional videos that I promised for the site authentication series. I also need to continue my JavaScript ES6 series, and I also need to start the API Authentication series that many of you have been asking for. Now, they are not ordered. In fact, I'll probably do multiple at a time, so it's going to be a mixture of all of them. But anyway, let's go into a bit more depth into each one of them. Okay, so when it comes to the site authentication and the additional videos about that series, I want to create a video that will explain the email verification process, a video that will explain the forgot password process, as well as video how you can log in using the Google or Facebook, for instance. So those are going to be like 3 or 4 videos at most, and then I'll consider the site authentication series to be done and complete. When it comes to the JavaScript ES6 series, I don't have anything on this screen for you, but I'm pretty much going to go topic by topic and to cover the entire ES6. Next, when it comes to the API authentication series, now this is going to be a long and pretty detailed series. I'm trying my best to make this series the best I've ever created so far, and it will be composed of 3 different phases. So we'll have phase 1, then we'll have phase 2, and then we'll have phase 3 at the end. Now, the phase 1 will be gentle introduction to what is actually and what I actually mean by API authentication. We will start really slow. We'll cover like cookies, tokens, differences. I'm going to describe both of them. I'm going to say with what approach we're going to go on in this series. Next, we'll actually create the API authentication. And to finish this phase 1, we'll just rely on the postman to actually test endpoints and to pretty much understand everything how it works and to actually see it working as it should. Next, phase 2 will consist of adding Google and Facebook login. So it's going to be a bit interesting because we're going to need to mix our own local authentication with the Google and Facebook providers. And again, we will be using simply Postman to test everything and to make sure we both understand it and to make sure that it actually works as we want it to. Last but not least, there will be a phase 3, and in this phase 3 we will actually use, for instance, React. So we will build an entire front-end application that will communicate back and forth with our API. For example, once you log in, we want to remember you in the React and change the navbar based on whether you're logged in or not, and you'll see how we need to communicate with API from inside of the React, and we'll need to set up some headers, and you'll see it will be fun. Now, there is also Vue and Angular, but I put them as stretch goals because while I do have experience using React, I don't have that much of an experience using Vue and Angular. So I'll try to actually read more about them, and I guess it should be similar, so maybe it won't take me a long time to actually figure that out. So when or if I do that, I'll also create videos for how one can use Vue.js in the exact same manner as we're going to be using React as well as Angular. So the idea of this series is to both understand and build API backend, and to also understand and build a functional front end that actually communicates back and forth with said API. So that's that for this series. Now this series is going to be a long one, and it's going to take me a while to actually create it. So what I plan to do actually is, I'll obviously start with phase 1. So whenever I create the phase 1 and it is complete, I'll then put all the videos on the YouTube, and then I'll start with phase 2, and once phase 2 is completed and I have all the videos, then I'll put them, and the likewise goes for phase 3. Reason being is I want to make sure that videos make sense, and in case I need to go back and fix something, it would be a bit harder if I simply upload videos as I make them. So I'm going to hold them for a small amount of time until I have like one segment completed, and then I'm going to push them to the YouTube, so you don't have to wait for the entire series to be completed, and you can actually start working on the phase 1 while I'm say working on the phase 2 or phase 3 of this series. So that's that. I hope you enjoyed this different video format. Like I said, I just wanted to inform you, at least those of you that are interested in, because like I did promise this API series, and now if you see me upload ES6, you don't be confused like why isn't he creating the API series. Like I said, I will do them, all of them at the same time, so I'm not sure in what order I'll be uploading them. But yes, that's that for this video, and I also want to thank you so much for all of you who subscribed. I honestly didn't expect so many of you to support me at this point and to actually enjoy what I'm doing, so that's a huge motivational boost for me, and I'm definitely not stopping creating these videos. There is a lot more to come. Unfortunately, this isn't my say full-time thing. I am working as a freelancer, so I still have to split time between actual work and YouTube, which I enjoy. So can't really promise extremely fast videos on a regular basis, but I will try my best. Thanks again for watching, and hope you'll enjoy some of the videos that are about to come.